And as that transition happens, we're talking again very wet, heavy snow coming down that will lead to very fast accumulation. We're talking possible snowfall rates of 1 inch to 2 inches per hour. And as that heavy snow comes down, it's going to be really hard to see if you try to drive later today. That's the biggest issue when it comes to commuting, is that just the visibility is going to be so poor as this heavy snow comes down. 70s from Kansas City, Memphis, all the way north to Minneapolis. This heat's going to lift our way as the day moves forward. And that will get us into the 90s quickly by about the lunch hour. And then we'll soar into the upper 90s to even near 100 degrees south of Fort Wayne by late afternoon, early evening. At Headwaters Park, ahead of the opening of the rink for the season this weekend. Definitely winter weather in store for us this Friday and throughout the coming weekend if you're going to be enjoying the rink starting tomorrow. Heading out the door on this Friday morning, we're near freezing in several parts of the area, even below freezing north and west of Fort Wayne. Looking at a cloudy morning now, a light breeze, but we'll see more sunshine, highs only in the 40s by the afternoon. Fort Wayne International Airport reporting a 98-mile-per-hour wind gust coming in yesterday night. That's what you'd see in about a Category 2 hurricane.
Well, let's stay on our planner right now. Talk about our forecast. For Nikki, loving the day, loved yesterday. This morning, we were saying a little chilly. Light jacket might not be the worst thing if you're headed out.
I think it's a good idea. Yeah. I admitted last hour that I did indeed turn on my heated seats in the car coming out this morning, because we are talking upper 40s starting off this Tuesday. It is a little chilly out there. Then back to the 90s by Thursday afternoon. And along with that heat does come some more humidity. We'll watch as our dew points climb tomorrow into Thursday to more low to mid 60s, a bit more muggy as we talk about temperatures climbing also as the week goes on. See all the lightning in the sky. We have a cluster of some heavy rain coming down, and you can pick it out comparing what you're seeing on the screen to what's happening right now on radar. Seeing some substantial lightning coming down this morning, and that's what's happening right here. You can notice the final end of our radar loop. A heavy cluster of rain and lightning just in the northwest corner of Allen County, leaving parts of Noble, DeKalb, and Whitley counties as the morning starts off, and tracking south and eastward toward Fort Wayne as we begin this Tuesday off. We saw a lot more widespread heavy rain pass through, and this leading edge of heavy storms that passed about 4 a.m. in Allen County. Now that has since moved further off to the south and to the east. We are still dealing with some areas of just steady rainfall to the east of Fort Wayne and parts of Defiance, Van Wert, and Paulding counties. This one particular cluster that we just pointed out with some heavy lightning and rain coming down, again moving into Allen County, and a few more areas of redeveloping showers and thunderstorms north and west of Fort Wayne. That will last until about mid-morning. Here's 7 o'clock. We'll see as things become a bit more light and scattered as the morning moves forward. Then we clear things out into the afternoon. Some sunshine later on today, but it's not going to be a wonderful day to enjoy outdoors, because following all this morning rain and some heat behind a warm front shifting in for us later on as we look at temperatures mainly in the upper 70s to low 80s in states to our west. That will get us into the 90s by midday as a heat advisory is set to take effect from 1 o'clock this afternoon and remain in effect until 10 o'clock tonight for all of our counties in northeast Indiana and northwest Ohio. We're talking temperatures on the thermometer now well into the 90s, topping out at 93 in Fort Wayne, 94 in Bluffton, 94 same in Portland. Up to 97 the high today down in Grant County near Marion. But you factor in, again, all the rain that we're dealing with this morning, some moisture left over in the environment, and additional humidity building in. Our dew points on the rise. It'll feel more like we are well into the triple digits all across northeast Indiana and northwest Ohio by midday. Because of that heat and humidity, we've issued a first alert weather day here at Fort Wayne's NBC as we talk about those heat indices well into the triple digits. Again, impactful heat and humidity. Try and stay in and stay cool if you can, and prepare for potentially more storms later on tonight into early Wednesday. The heat and humidity during the daytime hours of this Tuesday will serve to fuel potentially more storms later on tonight. We're looking by about 8, 9 o'clock, the first signs of some of those storms building back in, with a chance for even more development into early tomorrow morning. We could be saying the same things waking up for your Wednesday morning as we did this Tuesday, with lines of showers and storms pushing on through to start off the day. That will then wind down by about Wednesday mid-morning, but we'll keep a chance for a few showers in the forecast on and off as the work week goes on. What to know for this Tuesday? We're talking early morning storms coming to an end by mid-morning. Things getting hot and humid as the day moves forward. That could lead to possible redeveloping storms overnight into early Wednesday. Stay with Fort Wayne's NBC throughout the day today as the heat cranks up by midday. We see a few more of those storms back into the forecast tonight into tomorrow.
All right, Nikki, glad they're winding down for us this morning. Definitely got to stay hydrated today.
Absolutely, Jack.